I need your advice regarding Amana furnace problems.
The problem is that your furnace was made by Amana.
That does not help me with the malfunctioning Amana furnace I already have.
Amana likes to blame installers for furnace problems. However, if the furnace is downstream of a cooling unit, they say that can shorten the life of the heat exchanger, which would be an installer problem.
The AC is separate from the furnace, as in an outdoor unit.
Is the furnace installed right, like horizontal with vertical access doors? Amana's furnaces are not designed for those oddball angles.
It was installed right, and it was working properly until recently.
At least you now have a chance of getting the work done under warranty. Their 10-year warranty covers parts, but you always have to pay for labor.
If the AC was out, I'd have to pay for labor and refrigerant. And my warranty is probably 5 years, because I do not think we sent in the registration card to Amana.
The heat exchanger warranty is still 10 years. However, Amana furnaces have more problems with the motors going out.
That would at least be obvious by the relative silence in the house.
The motor might be overheating as the worn-down components rub against each other, shutting down the motor, just like the furnace itself should shut down if the furnace overheats.
It is the opposite of overheating right now.
If there's overheating because the valves are malfunctioning and letting in too much gas, the furnace will shut down until the valve works normally or temperatures drop to normal.
I'd rather a cold house than sudden warmth of a gas explosion. However, it has been burning, but seemingly irregularly.
You could have too much humidity in the furnace. Condensation that builds up inside the unit will put out the flame if it cannot drain.
I do not hear gurgling.
You could also have bad airflow because the air filter is clogged. Until it shuts down due to airflow, you have poor burn.
I might also have carbon monoxide.
If you have a gas furnace, you want a carbon monoxide detector, even if the furnace already has one. But you're more likely to have excess soot, coating the flame sensor.
I've cleaned that in the past few months.
So the flame sensor is malfunctioning, and you need to replace that.
I think I could find that at the hardware store.
Trust me, that's cheaper than the motherboard, which Amana furnaces have problems with too.